Hello and welcome to the live session. This is about tomorrow's CSEET exam. So I'm Alok here and we really wish you very well for tomorrow's exam. So if you're writing CSEET, we have few tips which may help you to do well in your CSEET exam. I won't take too much time. I know exam is tomorrow. Wanted to have a quick live session. And also if you have any last minute questions, you can ask me. But before that, just let me know if you can hear me. That is the first thing we need to clear. So if you can hear me, just let me know. That should be clear. Yeah. So for tomorrow's CSET exam, many students asked us, please give us some tips how to do well in CSET exam. So some basics. First thing you should know is you can write your exam from home till December 31st. ICSI has given the option to write the exam from your home. So make sure that you have all the technical requirements. So I'm not going into the detail of technical requirements. Laptop or desktop, make sure that it is ready and make sure that you are having all of that. That I don't want to go into detail. You would have figured it out by now. As you know, you can't take the exam from your mobile phone. So that should also be very clear for you. Now coming to what are some of the tips for CSET exam, let me quickly tell you. The first tip is please attempt all the questions. There is no negative marking. It will be stupid not to attend all the questions. Even if you don't know some questions, you should attend. I will tell you how, but please attend all the questions. You don't have an option not to attend, simply because there is no negative marking. When ICSI is telling you there is no negative marking, you should attempt all the questions. That is the first thing. सर ये एग्जाम 12th क्लियर होने के बाद ही होगा ना? यस भूमिका, यस इट इज आफ्टर 12th ओनली. 12th के बाद CSET लिख सकते हैं. ठीक है. Now coming to tomorrow's exam, CSET, whoever is writing, one is make sure that you write all the questions. Second important thing is make sure you use the entire time. Yes, some students say that we finished in very less time. Review the questions. If you finish in less time, give yourself little more time, but use the entire time which you have. Make sure that you use the entire time which you have, which is very, very crucial. So what is the first one? Write or attempt all the MCQs, because there is no negative marking. What I'm saying might not be new, but many students don't do it. That is why I'm repeating it. Attempt all the questions. Sit for the entire time duration. So how to prepare? See, now you don't have to worry too much about preparation in the last moment. You can't do anything new preparation. You can only revise whatever you have prepared. So please don't get tense. So tense or tension is one of the reasons for not doing well. Just imagine that tomorrow you are going to do well. Paper may be difficult, paper may be easy. It depends on your preparation. Paper is the same. How can the same paper be difficult or easy? It depends on the preparation of the student, correct? Same way here, what I want to tell you is make sure that how much ever you're prepared, go with the positive intent. I know you're at home only, but go to the exam with the positive intent at your home and tell yourself that we need to get 100 out of 200 marks. 200 marks is the thing which you have for CSEET. In that you have to score 100 marks. Can't you score 100 out of 200? Definitely you can. So sit for the entire duration. Next, attempt all the questions. Even if you have finished all the questions, go back to the questions and review if you have missed something or things like that, because you can go back and go front and all before you submit the final MCQ exam online for CSET. So that is the thing you need to do. Next thing is, there will be some questions where you don't know the answer. There, please use the rule of elimination. That means for one MCQ, you have 4 options. You don't know the correct answer. So what you should do is you should eliminate the wrong answer. That means out of the 4, you will know which is not the answer. 100% option B is not the answer, for example, if that is the question. So remove option B. Again, you read the question with the 3 options. Then again, you eliminate which you feel is not the answer. Then you will be left with 2. When you have to again eliminate, but if you're not able to eliminate, that time you take a chance. But this chance will be informed decision. This chance will be very, very smart decision. Why? Simply because there is no negative marking. You should use this. One more thing, if you go to Ekcel Academy's Instagram page, I have made a complete series on MCQ tips. So if you go to Ekcel Academy Instagram page, in that you go to the highlights and there you see MCQ tips. I have given some 20 tips. Make sure you watch the tips. It may take 10 to 15 minutes of your time to watch the tips, but those tips will be very, very useful. Next thing is, when you have studied a concept, the first point which comes to your mind is the correct answer. So don't change the answer unless you have a reason. So you choose some question, you choose some answer out of the four, then you'll again change it. I'm not saying don't change it. Change it only if you can justify the correct answer in your mind. If you can't justify, that means you are taking a wild guess. That is not correct. If you have studied, whatever answer, if you have studied, that is, whatever answer you get to your mind out of the four is usually the correct answer. So don't change it unless you can justify the answer. So like this, there are some 20 tips which is there on Instagram. I don't want to repeat everything here, like rule of elimination. Make sure that you go for it. Then all of the above, none of the above, those kind of questions, be careful. Read all the four options carefully. Read slowly. You have more time. See, in MCQ exam, which is online, see, biggest advantage for you is you just have to click. Correct? You take your mouse. See, you have a mouse here and you just click. Correct? Even in OMR, you have to mark. So you have to take a pen or you have to take a pencil and you have to mark. That will also take time. Correct? Or in a written exam, you have to write all the answers. You have to write pages together. But in MCQ exam, which is online, you just have to click. So your actual time is very less of choosing the correct answer. So what you should do is take your time to read. Read slowly. You will not take so much time as you think. Most of our students, all the Ekcel Academy students who took our coaching, first of all, we got 100% result. Everybody passed. That's great. Everyone said, sir, we could finish the paper before the time limit. So you have 120 minutes time means, or 90 minutes time means within the time limit, they have finished it. Correct? Many students have finished it within the time limit. That means you have time. So when you read the questions, please read the questions slowly. Okay? Sir, give some tips how to manage time for a question. So for a question, first thing is read the question slowly and choose the answer. Think about it. For easy questions, you go. Suppose there is a question you're spending more than 1 or 2 minutes. Please leave the question, go to next question, because you can come back. The students will do, they'll be in the same question, they'll spend 10 minutes for one question. But later there may be a question where you know very well, you'll miss it or you don't get time to attempt it. So you spend the time, you think about it, try to recall what you have studied, or do the rule of elimination, or see which is the answer which is most likely. If you still have doubt, leave it there, go to next question. Because you can come back, you'll know which question you have left and it will be showing in the online itself. Everything is very well designed by ICSI. So you can come back to that question which is not attempted. Then you click the correct answer in the end. So in the last, there may be some 10 or 15 questions where you don't know anything. You don't know anything in that question. Such questions also, you take a chance. Don't do simply inky pinky ponky, not that kind of choose. Have an informed decision, take an informed guess, apply this rule of elimination, then see what is the kind of questions which is there, see what is the language they're asking, then you attempt it. So in general, please be very cool. That is a secret to success, I can tell you. Sir, if we get more than 100 in total, but if we get less than 40% in one paper, is it considered as pass? See, I don't want you to even think about this. What I want you to think is, I am going to get 20 marks in every subject and 100 marks in total. So I don't want you to go to this kind of fear. I'm telling you, if you go fearlessly, chances of you passing is more, even if your preparation is half. I'm telling you, our students have done it. In the first batch of CSEET, there was no old question. Nobody was there. Last year, 2020, when the first batch happened, there was absolutely no support. At least for you people, 4 5 CSEET exam has happened, result has come, everything has happened. You can get an idea about it. But for the first batch, nothing they had. But all of our Ekcel Academy students passed. Why? They went without fear. They attempted all the questions. They used the complete time allotted by ICSI. Don't simply waste time. Like use the entire time. Whatever is there, effectively use the entire time. They've given you the time, use it. Don't. There is no achievement. If you finish the exam quicker, they are not going to give you any rank. When you have the time, be very smart, be very mature, use the entire time, go back to questions where you have doubt, go back to questions which you have left, and you submit it in the time. So you will go with the attitude that you will get 100. You will get 100 out of 200 minimum. We have had students who have got 160, 165, 168, 170 also. One girl had got. So it is possible. It is definitely possible. CSEET is to test your basic knowledge. They are not testing in-depth knowledge. When you come to executive level, when you come to professional level, the subjects are more in-depth. And you have a lot of concepts which are connected to each other. You need to understand all that together as a whole. But in CSEET, they're asking you basic things. It is MCQ, no negative marking. So unless you're very, very bad, you will not pass. Otherwise, you will be able to clear it. So that is the first thing. Believe in yourself. Even if you studied, see, some of you may feel, sir, we have studied only 50%, we have studied only 30%, I've not studied well. It's okay. Whatever it is you attempt, even if you feel, I don't want to write tomorrow, even then I'm telling you, attempt it. Go to my Instagram, that is Ekcel Academy. Personally, I don't have Instagram. So go to Ekcel Academy Instagram. And over there, you go and see exam tips, MCQ exam tips, which I've given in the highlights. You'll get there are some 20 tips are there. Please go there, Ekcel Academy Instagram, watch those tips. Even that will help. See, only that tips is not going to be useful. But at the same time, now you can't go back and study for 1 month, 2 months. Tomorrow is the exam. You can't cry. You cannot say, okay, tomorrow what we should do. With what you have, what can you do today? What can you do tomorrow? That is all is in your hands. You can do what is in your hands, correct? You can't do what is not in your hands. That is common sense. You know it. I don't have to tell you, but I'm just reminding you. I'm just reminding you, you can do only what is in your hands. What is in your hands now? From today evening to tomorrow morning is in your hands. And tomorrow, whenever is your slot of your exam, that exam slot, that time is in your hands. So in that time, you should be 100% positive. You should believe in yourself. You should make sure that you give 100% and never be negative. You should try your best. If it doesn't happen, let the result come. Don't worry. If you try the best, you will get the result. I'm telling you, all our students have passed. In that, some students had studied, some had not studied, all kinds were there. See, there is no rank in CSET, but I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you that there is no use in that finishing in 30 minutes, telling I did some achievement. No use. Make sure that you clear tomorrow. Go with confidence. Be positive. Be very, very positive that yes, I am going to clear tomorrow. I will try my best. I don't worry about result. I will try my best. What is in my hands to try my best? What is in my hands to give 100% effort? I cannot tell, oh, I wasted time last month. I wasted time 2 months, or I had some problem. Family member was not well, or COVID. Some of you might be affected by COVID. So many things might have happened last 2 3 months, but we can't do anything about it, right? That's not in our hands. Whatever is in your hands right now, please take that. Give your 100% hard work from now. Don't try to study something new. That is, you can't. What you did not do in 3 months, you cannot do in 3 hours. Correct? So don't regret, oh, I didn't study, I didn't do. You can't do anything. Ideally, you should have studied, but now we can't do anything. Watch the MCQ tips which I've given on Instagram. Revise whatever you have studied. Whatever you studied, 30%, 50%, 70%, it's okay. Revise how much ever you can. In the exam, write everything which you know. Everything which you know, you please write. And write means click the answer, correct? Make sure that you click the right answers, and then submit it and be peaceful. Don't worry. Enjoy few days till the result comes. Usually result will come in 10 to 15 days maximum. That is what they're doing in ICSI. And once you get the result, I'm sure you'll pass. I am confident that you'll pass if you do all the things I told you. Not simply if you go, you will not pass. If you do the things I told you, 100% you will pass. And once you pass, come to executive. Simple. Correct? So having said that, we will be uh, closing the session. If you have any doubts, I can tell you now. Don't use pencil, pen, how to solve any legal aptitude questions. I think you're asking about logical reasoning. In legal aptitude, you don't need any pen or pencil. Logical reasoning also, I believe they've given an online calculator from last attempt. That is what some students told me. They've given online calculator. Online only you can do the calculation and all for calculator. But for paper and pen, you are not allowed. Don't worry, so difficult questions are not there. One more main thing I want to tell all of you is, please understand one thing. There will be questions you don't know. So don't get shocked. Oh, this question is so difficult. What to do? You go with the mindset that if 100 questions are there, just go with them. If 100 questions are there, 30 questions will be very easy for me. Okay. 30 questions will be little difficult for me. 30 questions will be very hard for me. And 10 questions or 15 questions, I don't know anything of the answer. When you go with that mindset, you will not get shocked. Some students, what they'll do, they'll think every question they'll know, they'll go first 20 questions, they're not knowing, they'll start sweating, they'll feel like, oh, this attempt is gone, I'll fail. Don't think like that. It is impossible for you to know all the questions, correct? You will get 30% questions, which is very easy for you. 30% questions, which is little difficult for you, where you should apply your mind. 30% questions, which is quite difficult, and 10 or 15% question where you don't know anything, means zero, you don't know anything in that question. So like that, you'll get combination of all these questions. So go with that mindset. Don't go with the mindset that I'll know everything or everything is difficult. It is impossible. Even if you studied little bit, there will be some questions where you know the answer. It is impossible that the 100 question you don't know anything. That is not possible, correct? So when you go with the mindset, you will not be shocked when you see a difficult question. When you see a difficult question, what will you do? You will apply the tricks which I told you. So tricks and tips for MCQ on Instagram, it is there, you can watch it. No calculator, sir. Okay, calculator, some last time student told online calculator they have given, but you just see, even if they don't give, don't worry about it. Don't worry. I think they don't frame too hard questions. Yes, they don't frame too hard. They will also not frame. See, again, go with the basic concept. Why are they doing CSEET exam? To check your basics. Are you ready to study CS executive? That's all. So they are not going to make it very difficult. The name itself is company secretary executive entrance test. To enter executive, it is a test. That's all. So don't take too much tension. What you're prepared, go there, give your 100%. Watch my tips and tricks on Instagram. It will take 10-15 minutes and do well in your exams tomorrow. So I don't want to waste too much time because tomorrow is your exam. If you have any questions, I'll wait for another 1 or 2 minutes. Otherwise, we'll end this session. Go there with full confidence. Sit for entire duration of exam. Attempt all the questions. Don't leave any question because there is no negative marking. All right. Apply the rule of elimination wherever you are getting confused. Means eliminate the options and be with full confidence. I'm sure you'll be able to do well in the exam. Okay, with that, we are ending this session. If you have any questions, I will wait for a minute or two. Okay. So whoever has come here, Tamil Matthew, Bhumika, Santi, Suraj, okay, and Soham. For all of you, I wish you Pratiksha Balaji. For all of you, I wish you the very best for exam. And whoever else who did not comment also, if you are watching this, all the best for your CSEET exam tomorrow. I wish you the best. Be cool, be calm. Definitely you'll clear. I will see you in executive. Okay. So please put in the comments here your name, comma, executive student. So you'll put Pratiksha, executive student. Santi, executive students. Like that you can do. Mock test last. If you want last minute mock test, you can go to Ekcel Academy website. We have a free mock test. You can take that. So we have a free CSEET course. In that, you'll get mock test also. You can take the free mock test if you want. Okay, so you have free mock test also. You can go to Ekcel Academy website or Ekcel Academy app and you can get it. All right. Okay, great. So thank you very much. Wish you the very best for exam. Take the mock test on Ekcel Academy website if you want, and go, and I'm sure you'll clear. And I will see you in CS Executive. All the best to you.